Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra March 10, 2023. While you've been in demand in recent days, the moon's move into your solar house signals the need for some downtime, extra time for arriving at decisions and conclusions, and more privacy. This transit lasts just over 2 days, and it's a good one for reminding you to slow down and digest before moving ahead. With Saturn beginning its journey through your solar house, you'll get serious, organized, and smart about your romantic life, how you express your creativity, and what you seek regarding entertainment and recreation. Creative expression, pleasure, dating, romance, children, and hobbies are areas of belt-tightening, realism, tests, commitments, and increased discipline in this transit that will last for much of the coming 3 years. This move pulls Saturn out of a challenging aspect with your sign, helping to ease the pressure. It's a generally more stable period for you. While there may be less room for spontaneity in your life at times during this transit, you can better focus on 1 or 2 things and do them well. It can also be a good time for meaningful relationships and creative productivity. Buckle up for one of the most significant karmic periods around your personal and romantic life to ever occur. Mighty Saturn, our great taskmaster planet, will bring his icy cold into your solar house of true love, passion, and fertility. This cycle continues until February 2026 and will teach you a few different things. First, if single, it will make it harder to line up suitors who ignite your heart unless, of course, you choose to pursue someone who is more mature than you. If committed and are parents, you could be juggling your children. Realize that you will need to work very hard to pursue passion and pleasure now. Find your peace. Your work stressors might be getting to you, likely exacerbating any underlying anxiety or stress. There might even be a few coworkers who seem to have it out for you. Now that the moon is in the Venusian Libra, think of this as a sign from the universe to calm your mind. The lunar energy can help you find inner balance by working through each stressor on your own time in your own way. You may even feel more at peace at work or dealing with certain coworkers during this lunation. The busier life gets, the more important the moon's return to a nostalgic and reflective but also intuitive and imaginative part of your chart becomes. However, as the moon returns today, it is also for the last time before Mars leaves your financial sector, with their friendly aspect over the coming days helping to fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination. If you are feeling overwhelmed today, give in to your nurturing qualities in order to protect yourself from any harm. Don't push yourself. If you can get some kind of exercise in, it is recommended, but remember that rest is as important as activity. Treat yourself to a hot bath with drops of lavender oil and take some time by yourself to write in your journal or listen to music. The way we treat ourselves when we feel under the weather deeply affects our health. This is the day for you to flourish. Under the influence of your own essence, prosperity can be had in many areas of your life. Seize opportunities that come your way, and make the most of them. Remember that some of these will come to you from the most unlikely of places or people. By being receptive to the universe, you invite this into your realm of possibility. Trust in your instincts, and use them as your guide for determining what is worth your time and what is not. No matter where he is in your chart, Saturn is still the hard taskmaster of the cosmos, and just like a leopard that can't change its spots, he will still demand personal responsibility and the resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. However, in his first full day in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart, Saturn is the house guest of dreamy Neptune, in the areas of your chart that he rules. Working as a team for the next 3 years, these unlikely bedfellows offer a chance to get serious about following your heart and turning dreams into reality. Because the sun will always spend the first 3 weeks of March in your romantic sector, the solar spotlight is always on matters of the heart at this time of year. However, as Saturn spends his first full day here, this has taken things to a whole new level. The sun will pass through, but Saturn is not only here until 2026, but so too is Neptune, the planet of dreams. Over the next 3 years, This will give you the resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes in order to turn dreams into reality. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the celestial body we know as the moon has shifted into the zodiac sign of Libra, inviting us to take a closer look at our partnerships and how we engage with others. However, it's important to note that an opposition between the moon and Jupiter may stir up some unease or apprehension regarding our relationships. If you find yourself experiencing these feelings, it may be helpful to open up and discuss them with your partner or a trusted friend. Rather than avoiding or suppressing these emotions, take the time to explore why you might be feeling concerned about commitment. Honesty and vulnerability can be powerful tools for fostering a deeper understanding and connection within your relationships. By engaging in open and authentic communication, you may discover new insights about yourself and your partner, ultimately allowing your relationship to grow and flourish. So, embrace the opportunity to delve into your emotions and have meaningful discussions with those closest to you. Our minds are sharper than usual, and we possess a heightened sense of perceptiveness and insightfulness, allowing us to delve deeper into any situation we encounter. Take advantage of this moment to examine your behaviors, specifically any tendencies towards perfectionism or self-criticism. Consider the origins of these impulses, and whether they are helping or hindering your personal growth. Are they encouraging you to evolve, or are they preventing you from trusting your intuition? In addition to examining ourselves, we can also use this transit to gain a deeper understanding of those around us. By taking an interest in others and striving to understand their complexities, we can strengthen our relationships and create deeper intimacy. After this aspect reaches its peak, the moon will enter a short void of course, signaling a time for self-reflection rather than starting new projects. Use this moment to take a step back and evaluate your thoughts and emotions. With this newfound clarity and self-awareness, you will be better equipped to navigate the world around you. So, take advantage of this opportunity for growth and introspection, and trust that the universe will guide you towards the path you are meant to follow. Following its brief void of course, the moon transitions into the charming and social sign of Libra, where it will remain for the next 2 days. During this time, the only planetary bodies in air signs are the Moon and Mars, and this light-hearted energy provides a much-needed respite from the intensity of recent events. The Moon's influence encourages us to focus on all things harmonious and beautiful, leading us to feel emotionally attuned to the arts, music, and all forms of aesthetic expression. However, this transit also reminds us to maintain diplomacy and tact in our personal affairs. While the urge to people-please may be strong, it's important to pay attention to the individuals we choose to match our energy with. Are these connections authentic, or are we simply trying to keep the peace? By staying true to ourselves and maintaining healthy boundaries, we can foster genuine relationships and connections that bring us joy and fulfillment. Overall, this lunar period offers a welcome opportunity for levity and lightness. Embrace the beauty around you and allow yourself to be emotionally moved by art and music. But remember to approach personal relationships with care and authenticity, as this will ultimately lead to more meaningful and fulfilling connections.